Welcome, everybody, to Learn Photoshop with Woody Walters. I am Woody Walters, and you're here for the Photoshop tip of the week, so let's get started here. Hey, I just want to come on over here, and I want to talk to you about just some basic things that are in Photoshop. The other day I got really frustrated because I'm all the time, I play with brushes, and I'm all the time having to go to Windows or press F5 to get my brush settings up here, and that's just really kind of frustrating, and so it kind of pisses me off. And then I'm always playing with my swatches, and so I got to come up to Windows and click on swatches, and that kind of pisses me off too because there's better ways to work with this. And then also, I just want to explain to you the way that I'm going to start working now. So now what I'm going to do, if you come up here and you grab this gray area just above, you can dock it to the actual toolbar, and you can see that I move it over here and I get a blue line. And so I'm going to release that, and so there it is docked. And so now I'm just going to grab over here, and I'm just going to come over here, and I'm going to grab that, and I'm going to put it right underneath. And you can see this, boom, my toolbar here. And so now when I want my toolbars, if I'm in my brush, I can just click on this, boom, and now I can go to my shape dynamics. I can change my jitter, I can change my angle, I can change my flip, I can go to my brush tips and rotate it any way that I want it to be. We'll just take it this way, and that's cool. I'm going to bring it back over to this way, and now I can come on over here. I'm set at 33%. I'm just going to do 100 and see that, and now I can start painting with it. And so it's really kind of cool to have all that. And if I want to close that down, then I can just move it over. Same thing with your layers. Your layers you can dock them. The default setting for layers is usually layers, channels, and then I believe paths. And I don't like that. I work with paths a lot, and I work with history. So I'm just going to grab my path window, and I'm just going to bring it over here. And boom, I'm going to put it over there. So now I can work with layers, I can work with history, and I can work with my paths as far as whatever I want to do here. And so, yeah, I customize my desktop. If you like working with rulers, a lot of people like working with rulers. I don't. It clutters my desktop, so I don't like that. But just do Control R, and you can leave that up there. And then next time you open it up, your rulers will be up. And so, yeah, I really like having the option of being able to custom drop all my windows into wherever I want them to be. Now, I don't even know why I have a toolbar up here, but I guess my primary reason is so I can see what color my swatches are, because I know all my shortcut keys. I know the L keys for the lasso, the M key is for the marquee tool, the G key is for the gradient tool, the B key is for the brush tool. And so I usually do all of that with the keyboards, but I do leave this up for some reason or another. It was primarily just to see my colors on my swatches here. So it's a really neat way to customize your desktop to suit your workflow, and that's what this is all about. It's just suiting your workflow. So go ahead and custom your windows over here. Go ahead and customize your toolbar. It's really going to help you out. And so there's your Photoshop tip of the week. People, I want to thank you so much for all the images that you posted in the exclusive group. The critique this week was over 40 minutes long, going through everybody's images and telling you, what I would do to help improve your images and so on. And so I really appreciate your participation. And so with that, if you're not a member, you really should become a member. The free stuff education that you give, the additional education, the Inside Woody's World, the 15-minute makeovers, the discounts you get on all our products, it's really beneficial to you. And if you're not a member, you're missing out. So become a member. So until then, shoot from the heart and shoot with passion. We will see you here at the Photoshop Tip of the Week.